guys, I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and low-end, mid-range, high-end, the phones are still coming like crazy. It's the summer of phones, and this week is no exception. I'm here with the Samsung Eternity 2 with AT&T, and it's a nice mid-range touchscreen device that's available now on AT&T for $69.99 after a $50 mail-in rebate. So just to recap, it has a 3-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth 2.1, a microSD card slot, and Samsung's TouchWiz user interface, which if you've used, in the last 6 months or so, a Samsung device on AT&T, you're familiar with that interface. So it's a nice mid-range device for people that don't want to pony up the $100 or $200 for a smartphone and the associated data plan that starts at $15 and can go as high as $25. But they want a decent device, something they can type on. It falls into AT&T's quick messaging devices lineup, so it's good for text messaging, good for basic multimedia. But we're going to find out more because we're going to do an unboxing. So Samsung Eternity 2 unboxing starts right now. Okay, here's the Samsung Eternity 2 in its box, and you can see mobile TV, text and IM messaging, instant messaging, social networking, mobile web, and the package contents, the device, the battery, the charger, and data cable. So it's an AC adapter module and a USB cable that connect to make the charger. User manual, CD, quick start, and mic cable. Please don't text and drive. That's good advice. Side, a couple more text, AT&T intellectual property, blah blah. Eternity 2 on the back, and then just some other disclaimers. So let's get in the box. There's the device. Again, texting and driving, it can wait. That's good advice. So right there, and there's the device. And let's see how you pry this battery off. Neat little battery design there on the back, which is interesting. It looks like it would be raised, like you would actually feel it texturized, but it's not. It's in the paint. Pull the back cover off. The SIM card's already in there, battery's already in there, so it looks like PR stuck that in for us. So there's the device. Let's go further. USB cable, box, AC adapter module, which again, as you know, they connect, make your AC adapter, and a mic cable. So let's have a look at this. Looks like there's no headphone jack, 2.5 or 3.5 millimeter out of the box. So it plugs into the micro USB port and then becomes, it's a 3.5 millimeter jack, along with a call button and Samsung's logo, if you can see it. Quick start guide. Whoop. Sandwich down there in the box. Eternity 2 CD in there as well. I won't bend it or I'll break it. But there's a quick start guide and a quick start CD in there as well. So let's power this puppy on. And while it's powering on, let's have a look here. Right side, lock button, micro SD card slot, and 2 buttons, which we'll find out when we power on. One's kind of a silver, and then that looks like some sort of app switching button or some sort of program switching button. And on the left side, the volume rocker. And on the front, send in key and back button as well, all of which are physical buttons and not capacitive touch buttons or anything of that nature. Nice blue finish. Camera on the back, no flash. Let's take that off. Peel, I love that sound. Time is being updated. And you can see it has the TouchWiz user interface, very similar to what Samsung's put on past AT&T mid-range touchscreen devices. Option to add widgets, so it's a mobile TV. We want to stick it out on the main screen. We can do that, and it provides you, as you can see up top, it provides you with 3 separate home screens. So you can customize, one for work, one for play, and one for those days where you're just in the middle and live life on the edge. So 3 different three different home screens rather. Dial, contacts, and menu, as you can see on the bottom, are down there. So let's look at the menu. TV, AT&T Social Net, YP Mobile, Mobile Email, IM, AT&T Navigator, Mobile Web, Family Map, things you would expect on mid-range AT&T device. AT&T Music, Where, Maps again, AT&T Radio, My Account, Music Video, Mobile Video. Wiki Mobile, it's pre-installed, which is cool. MyCast Weather, Power Chat. Let's see what that is. Power Chat. I don't just chat, I power chat. So application accesses data, yes. Continue. Continue. How many times is it going to ask me? Oh, unable to connect. Let's try that again. So I'm not sure what that is, but it's not letting me connect, so we can, we'll try that later, and I'll come back to it in the review or the first impressions. I don't want to take too much time on it. Let's have a quick look at the contacts. Oh no. There we go. All the AT&T pre-installed, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. There's that. And let's take a look at the browser real quick. In this unboxing video. Mobile web. att.net. Unable to connect to the network at this time. Looks like we might not have a data connection. Although 3G's up there at the top. That's interesting. No, let's go back. Start the connection test. For whatever reason, I'm not able to connect to the network at this time, even though the 3G icon's up there in the top left-hand corner. So it's very interesting. Anyway, we can go some more into the customization real quick. Of course, you can drag that stuff to the home screen, as I said, customize that, and you can move things. If I remember right, around the no, I'm used to smartphones. Fail. Menu. Click on that button, and you can move the apps from one menu to the other. And you can see actually it looks like there's 5 main menus. So I can go back and let's move, calendar, alarms, move it up where power chat was. So you have the ability to customize the main menu and customize the home screens as well. So I've always liked these devices because even for a mid-range device, there's a decent level of customization that you can do as well. So you don't have to have a smartphone or a high-end device to be able to customize your phone to your liking, which is nice. Never been very good with these resistive touchscreens, which I believe is what it is. Yep. Resistive. Nice thin device. And let's have a look at the camera. If I can find it, I moved everything. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I just found out that is the camera shortcut button. Let's find out what this is. Okay, a list of the open programs: call, messaging, mobile web, music player, games, and end all. So let's end all. Save. Let's go back. Whoops. Sorry about that. No. And again, you can see the open programs by clicking that little button right above the camera shortcut button. So nice to see that. Back button. Nice big buttons on the bottom. Let's have a look at the keyboard, and then we'll call it a day. Create message. There's your keypad. It's a little on the small side. Let's see if I can rotate it. Yeah, sure can. So let's type the quick. The quick. Oh no. The quick cat is nice. So it's a decent, even though it's a resistive screen, the keyboard looks relatively small. It's a decent keypad. You can see type J, you can see the J show up, so it gives you some indication of what you're typing. Let's see here. Yeah, so I mean, even, just pulling it out of the box and using it for a few minutes, I've already gotten somewhat used to the keyboard, so it's pretty easy to get used to. So much more coverage to come on the Samsung Eternity 2 on PhoneDog.com, but be sure to check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/PhoneDog, for some exclusive content that you may not see on the main site. And be sure to like the page while you're there. We'd certainly appreciate it. And be sure to follow me on Twitter, PhoneDog_Aaron, with any questions, comments, thoughts that you may have, and I'll do my best to answer those as soon as I can. Much more coverage to come on PhoneDog. I'm Aaron. Thanks for watching.